good day everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm here with my good friend Takory, aka Travis.
Hi guys.
Aka the guy has lower subscribers than me. I have to. Rakita, what does the power level say?
Nappa, if you don't get your no, Nappa, don't you dare. Nappa, get out of here.
Okay, but anyway. Nappa, would you get out of here? These don't time for it. Okay, Vegeta. Okay, but anyway.
I'm gonna start practicing my Gohan voice.
Alright. Maybe you should do like a Gohan video or like a Dragon Ball video. But anyway, so as you read the title, today we're gonna be discussing about Scoob.
Scoob.
Yes, as some people may not know, it stars Scooby Doo in the Mystery Game, the old Hanna-Barbera cartoon back in the 50s, 60s, whatever year it came out, I forgot.
So here's my question. I didn't remember. Did people say it was bad? I feel like people said it was bad.
Some people did say it was bad. I remember you was telling me about it the other day because I've been hearing a lot about the Scoob movie, and I mean I've like heard a lot of the other Scooby Doo movies that they did back then, like in the cartoon version, of course when they did with the live action version.
Mm-hmm.
And you was telling me like about Scoob, so I was like, alright, yeah, I'll definitely look into our Scoob. And well, actually, what about you get your thoughts since you saw the movie?
Okay, so let's see. You know what's actually crazy? I actually forgot what we were going to talk about till you yelled Scoob.
Really? Well, we're gonna talk about your subscribers account again?
No, we're not gonna do that.
Oh, okay.
I'm growing, okay? It's slowly but surely.
You're right. Okay, that's another video for another time.
Okay, so let's see. Where should we start? My expectations for the movie. Honestly, my expectations were not too high, but they were still like high, because I grew up with Scooby Doo. I love Scooby Doo, and I really wanted this movie to be really cool. Now, the animation for this movie, you can't talk about the animation badly. The animation was really good. You gotta admit that.
I totally agree with you. No, like you said, some people are saying that the movie was bad, because I guess due to the end. Yes.
I think I know one reason why they think it was bad, because I think some people didn't like the whole superhero bit, because then that took away from the mystery part.
Right. I mean, I totally agree with you on that. I have seen the trailers and everything. From watching the movie, I like how the storyline started out, because I don't think, because I have not watched every the Scooby Doo movie that they ever produced. Besides, like some of the old ones, like they did with WWE. Now that was a good one. It never had like the story of Sam. I think they did. I don't know, because I don't really keep in touch with Scooby Doo that much. I how like Shaggy and Scooby and the whole gang got up to meet each other. I like how the storyline went. It first started off as Scooby was like I guess you would say like a dog thief or something, trying to buy something from a store somewhere in California, I guess. And Shaggy, he's like that one lonely kid that don't know how to make friends.
Mm-hmm.
And he's trying to hide from I guess go like the police, the patrol, and knowing that he found him, Shaggy was saying that it was his dog just because.
Yep, he's like, I'll adopt you right now.
Right, and he said his name is Scooby Doo, and then it's like, okay, you can't arrest him because of that, but I mean, you didn't get the whole reason behind it, and just ignore the fact that he actually stole a meat from a meat shop, and then you go to his room, and they had that one scene about the whole tag, and like I said, I don't know if there's any movie that proved the point of like how they met each other and all, since I know they did like some other things too with Scooby Doo, and then also cut to the scene with the Halloween part, where they're trying to go to like that spooky haunted house.
Mm-hmm.
And their candy got snatched, and they met up with Freddy, Velvet, and
Okay, wait. Before you get flamed in the comments section, her name is Velma.
I don't remember everything about this. I don't watch Scooby Doo that much. I mean, I do have HBO Max, but I don't watch it. That's the only thing I watched was Scoob, and I was like, yeah, I'm watching it. And then, well, yeah. The mystery gang. I know I'm saying the character's wrong. I mean, for all the people I was in the comments correcting me here and there, jeez, come on. I mean, everyone saying things wrong. You know what?
I can't speak sometimes.
Exactly. I like how they went to the haunted house, and now they're saying they should do it they should do it again sometime, and it goes off to their like I guess teenager kids years of the mystery. It has that theme song vibe. I think this theme song is different. I mean, it had the theme song again, sort of like different scenes from the theme song as them walking into a house. The ghost try to get Velvet.
It was Daphne. It was Daphne.
Yeah, and the chair, Scooby running. I mean, there's a lot of things in the theme song that they kind of missed out in the in this animation version, but though it does seem like it has some old characters. I think a lot of people did say that the superhero scene kind of really took the whole part off, especially with Scooby acting like a super dog, with his background story as in he was like some Egyptian type dog character or something.
Yeah, I can explain that part. I can explain that part a little bit. So Scoob, they decided to make Scoob like a descendant of an Egyptian dog. So then, like, he had the ability to, unlock the things that the Egyptian dog can unlock.
Right, and this one villain character tries going after him.
Yeah, we call him knockoff Dr. Eggman.
Yeah, the knockoff Dr. Eggman and his loyal dog-ish.
No.
You might know it from the old cartoons, whatever TV show that character came off from.
You know what? We can't disrespect Dr. Eggman like that. He's knockoff Dr. Doofenshmirtz.
Yep, there you go. Okay, you know what? That's a good, for you fans and for fans out there, do freaking apologize, but you can't lie. That guy sort of looks like it.
He just doesn't mess up as badly.
For fans, maybe we should do like a review on the Phineas and Ferb latest movie they did.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen that yet. I gotta look at it.
You gotta watch it. That's our next review coming soon.
People said that was bad too.
But anyway, I really love it. I really love this whole movie. I like how I guess the executive producer, whatever the guy name was, who acted like the villain, he was saying that their friendship, Shaggy and Scooby's friendship, ain't gonna last long, which
it's less.
He kind of did it.
It's less like.
Yeah, it's not gonna last long because something's gonna happen easily, and they're gonna gain it back.
I think it's less. It's less. He said it's not gonna last long, but more like they don't contribute anything to the team, and
right, they don't contribute anything to the team. Which, I mean, as you know, they really do. Besides, like running from the mystery monsters and almost eating everything, they're really good for the team. And I feel like that was kind of dumb because I don't think you'll ever say that in a movie to some characters.
It's like
especially the Shaggy and Scooby out of all the movies they have done recently. Why would you put that point out over there?
It's like I feel like someone could look at the mystery. What in the world? Mystery Incorporated. I feel like they can look at them that way though, because at first glance, the only thing Shaggy and Scooby bring to the table is comedy. Like if you look at it like that, then that's the only thing they do.
Exactly, and then you're saying they brought nothing to the table, and then they bring the comedy into the table. I mean, they're a good part of the team, though they don't. I mean, yeah, they run away from monsters. You know, they act like scare people and stuff. But hey, I mean, you had to have those type of people on the team, and you know, the others they don't care about it. You know, Shaggy and Scooby been around with them for a quite long time, and they didn't lead them over for that. So though the whole part of the movie had that little superhero scene. I gotta say, most part of the movie had that whole scene, which you know kind of was interesting, and some fans really hated it, but I really enjoyed it, you know, because we don't get to see that much. As like I said, I don't really watch all the Scooby Doo movies, so
Yeah. Okay, let's like go back to the beginning because I feel like we skipped a whole lot of things.
we did. People in the comments like, oh yeah, you skip a lot of things. Well, I mean, this is not no sit down review watching video.
Okay, let's see. So, in terms of the beginning, I did like the fact that, you know, it started at the very beginning, how Scoob and Shaggy met each other and stuff like that.
Right, start off from their childhood. You don't. I mean, you get to see that in some movies, but like I said, I don't think there's ever was a Scooby Doo movie that they done that really bring them back to the childhood. Because you know, a lot of fans be like, "Oh yeah, how Scooby and Shaggy, you know, met? You know, how did they met together? How everyone met and stuff."
The only movie I can remember is that one live action movie where Shaggy just meets Scooby out of nowhere and then gets into tension with Velma, Fred, and Daphne for various reasons.
I totally forgot that. Like I said, I never watched it, so it's also, you know, to point this out, we never get to see how the other characters met. You know, we get to see Scooby and Shaggy meet. We get to see the other three met them, but we never get to see the point like how did the other three characters, met each other.
Yeah, because like this movie was just about Scooby and Shaggy pretty much.
Right, exactly. The whole beginning is about Scooby and Shaggy, though the title is titled Scooby Doo. But, you know, what about the other characters? How did they meet? You know, how did they became, you know, the mystery gang? We get to see how that become because of the movie during the Halloween scene, and probably there's other versions out there that a lot of people have seen before. But, you know, what about the other characters? How did they meet? You know, did they met somewhere and say, hey, let's, you know, hang out or whatever, or, you know?
Yeah. Something this movie did good, it's all about Scooby and Shaggy, this movie. And they're taking up like 82% of the screen time. But it
Right.
did a good job at showing off all the other characters.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
I
let's
mean,
see. Before we get off the beginning, one thing I liked how they caught the ghost thing, and then it played like a opening cutscene, and like
yeah.
you get to see like them running like they did in the older shows. I really like that. I don't even know if people
Right.
understand what I'm talking about.
Right. I like how, you know, they was trying to, like, I could have got away with it, but it worked for you, Melanie, and that part just cuts itself out. It's like, what is
Yeah,
the classic line, you know?
it's like yeah, we already know what he was gonna say.
Right, exactly. Just don't cut it out. Continue with the trend because almost every every episode, every movie they done at the end, it's like I could have gotten away with this if it weren't for your meddling kids. Just don't kill that trend. Just don't let it die. It's like okay, yeah, fans are gonna get what he was trying to say, but you know, for the new generation that has seen the movie, you know, what would they think about it?
It's like I remember laughing at that part because like I feel like that was their intention for, you know, the hardcore Scooby Doo fans. I would have got away with it if it weren't for you meddling, just cuts them off. I'm pretty
Right.
sure like I wasn't the only one laughing at that.
Hmm.
Wait, we just skipped all the way up to the end.
I mean, hey, you guys have watched watch Scoob, then you will understand. I mean, it's not like one of those sit-down videos.
Yeah, listen. You need to watch the movie, then come back here. I'm not putting in clips or nothing. You're just gonna see my avatar and his avatar just talking to each other.
Right. It's not like one of those nostalgia. It's not like Nostalgia Critic. We see a little clip and then he explains the whole storyline through. That's too much editing, and then again, you know how YouTube is with copyrights and everything.
It's less like it's too much editing and more like I don't know how to edit it that way yet.
That's all we're trying to do. Keep it short and simple.
Yeah.
It's rather better than going through the whole movie, spoiling for some people who haven't seen it before, and keep it short and sweet.
Mhm.
Instead of wasting the whole movie. Half you guys to death.
Okay, so back to the movie. The next thing that happens, just some miscellaneous stuff with the one dude from American Idol saying Scooby and Shaggy are literally here for no reason, and then Scooby and Shaggy go bowling, and then they get abducted.
Right, exactly. Like, they're here for no reason, but I mean, was you there ever since the beginning?
Yeah.
Like, why you say they're here for no reason? But that's just saying okay, you really hate these guys.
Awkward pause.
Awkward pause on that one. And then they go bowling, and they were talking about it, and then next thing you know, the bowling pins started to become minions, robots.
When that happened, I was like, wait, hold up, what's going on again?
Right. And of course, the worker in the bowling alley, she does nothing but tell him,
bro, she just sat there. She sat there. She watched everything happen.
She sat there, does nothing about it. She just let them run in the whole building because why not?
And then later she gets on Velma, Fred, and Daphne for not being there.
Right, exactly. Accusing them, saying that they're horrible friends for treating them like that.
Oh my goodness! I'm just on my seat, what?
They don't admit to they're saying they don't admit, talking about that, they was the reason, behind it. They just felt so guilty. They didn't say nothing.
Yeah, they're like, okay, we get it. Just tell me where they went.
Exactly, just tell me where they went. Don't put us on the blast talking about that we're bad friends. Just tell them where they went, and then we'll go on our way.
Right. So, do you remember the superhero's name? Because the only thing I remember was Falcon. I'm about to call him Captain Falcon, and I know that's not right.
I forgot what the dog's name was, and I forgot what the chick name was.
I never knew what the chick's name was. Oh wait, it was Dee Dee. It was Dee Dee or something. What's this? I'm gonna just call him Captain Falcon because that's what I know him as while I was watching the movie.
Yeah, Captain Falcon. Let's discuss about him.
Charles. No, Tristan, you get lost.
Hi, Tristan.
Okay. 17 hours. Okay, man. I'm trying to record a video right now. You and Charles both stink. Mostly Charles bleeding my Takory. He's still on that. He's still on how you stole his food like a year ago.
Well, tell him that. Well, guess what, man? Even though it was a year ago, be glad it wasn't for 2 years ago.
Yep. Okay, let's see. So I wanted to talk about I'm just gonna call him Captain Falcon. I want to talk about Captain Falcon a bit. I like his super.
Well, his name is Brian.
Oh yeah, his name is Brian. I'm gonna still call him Captain Falcon to trigger people.
Or Blue Falcon. Blue Falcon, Brian.
Oh, wait, his name is Blue Falcon, huh? Wait, is it Blue Falcon?
It's Blue Falcon. I'm looking at it right now. It said Blue Falcon, also known as Brian.
Okay, you call him Blue Falcon. I'm calling him Captain Falcon.
Well, I mean, it's the same thing, I guess.
I'm just doing this to trigger people.
Right.
Okay, so Captain Falcon, I liked his introduction. Like at first I was thinking of him as like, the really heroic type of character, but
Right.
we were wrong. He's a bit of a coward.
He's that type of character that just came out of nowhere.
Yeah, he's like Batman if Batman was scared of everything.
Right. He's trying to be a somebody, but he's just a nobody. Towards the end of the movie, he's a somebody.
Okay, so in all seriousness, Brian is his dad was the original Captain Falcon, and now he is taking up the mantle and is trying to be a superhero to impress not only his dad but his robot dog companion, who I forgot the name of.
Me too. I'm trying to look at it right now.
This is so sad. I forgot the name of a dog. Okay, so they got taken to the spaceship. Yeah, it's spaceship or airplane.
Spaceship.
So they got taken to the airplane, and Shaggy and Scooby are ecstatic because they get to meet their heroes. And at first, like I'm thinking,
in this case, the Blue Falcon, the original, was not in the movie.
At first, I'm thinking like there's some type of, this dude is in the wrong dimension type of story, but no,
Right.
their world just has superheroes in it. Now I do like Brian, and I'm gonna talk more about him later. And the robot dog, he's just funny throughout the entire movie, dude. He's hilarious. He's just putting Brian down and making all the jokes.
His name is Dynamite.
Dino Mutt.
Yeah.
You couldn't give him a better name than Dino Mutt? Are you kidding me? What?
I don't know. I mean, I love his character. Honestly, he's like the best one out of all the other characters, because he's really like that various type of superhero that that try to get things done.
Yeah. Yeah, he's like, dude, why are we doing this?
Brian, because Brian was like always the scared one, and he would like never get serious with things that's going on.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's what I really like about him.
I think it's after they get abducted and escape from the wait, did they had to escape from the evil dude, right? Or did that happen later?
Right.
Okay. So I think like after that, that's when Daphne, Velma, and Fred go to the bowling alley. The annoying person tells them the stuff she tells them, and then they get after Scooby and Shaggy.
Right.
Okay, so first thing I wanted to talk about was, okay, first off, Charles, who's your favorite character in Scooby Doo? Like out of the five.
Right. What about it?
Who's your favorite character out of the five?
I mean, Velma. Her animation. Was it Daphne? No, yeah, Velma. Velma animation was just the best, but she was really fine in the whole series. I love how they animated her. Really nice. But I love the Dynamite. Dynamite was like my favorite one besides Scooby Doo, because Dynamite was like really serious, and I love like how it was like the leader of the team.
Yeah. Favorite in the movie has to go to Dynamite, but favorite out of the five, that's Velma.
Right.
So the moments, like again, Scooby and Shaggy take up 82% of the screen time, but the moments with Velma, you see her like, being, dang it, I can't talk. See what I mean? I can't talk.
Right.
The moment with Velma was her, searching for Scooby and Shaggy, analyzing that busted up scorpion baby thing, and, realizing who the villain was and what they were after. That was like Velma's moment. Those were like Velma's moments in the movie. And, like I said a bunch of times, Scooby and Shaggy take up 82% of the screen time, so Velma gets to shine, where she can. Now, Fred is hilarious throughout this movie, because like Fred is like how do I say this? He's like he's not, dang it, I can't like put Fred into words. Fred is like that character who he's not gonna think too long about. I don't know what I'm trying to say, man. Nope, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I like Fred. That's what I'm trying to say. I guess Fred's moments in this movie was getting tricked by the supervillain, which I thought was hilarious. And then like he's in the prison cell. He's in the prison cell saying like she was kind of cute though, and I'm like, what? That was okay. And then he has another moment later where he takes that picture from the bad guy, which does come in handy later. So, and then Daphne's role is, just being Daphne, just being that nice person who you could talk to. And she even like turned one of the bad guys to their side, just by being nice and helping it. So yeah, that's like the times they get to shine. There's probably more here and there, but like those are the main ones, right? So now, oh wait, I'm jumping all over the place, and I'm the one that said let's start at the beginning and work our way down. Wait, Charles, you still there? Did Discord do the thing to me again? Discord did the thing to me again, didn't it? Charles, can you hear me? I don't know if Discord did the thing to me. Oh, that's unfortunate. Charles, if you're saying something, I cannot hear you. Oh wait, now I heard you faintly. Oh wait. My phone wasn't on speaker. Say something now.
I can hear you now.
God dang it. My phone was on like regular.
Yeah, I got you. Okay. Well, okay. False alarm.
Yeah, I thought Discord messed up again.
Yeah. You were saying something about Daphne.
Yeah, Daphne's time to shine was, just being herself, being that nice person, and she ended up turning like one of the bad guys to her side.
Different from like, the old version. This one was really impressive, and I gotta say, this version of Daphne looks so good. Like, she was looking very, very so fine in the movie. Now, I get it, her and Fred kind of had like that relationship type going or something.
Oh yeah, it didn't seem like Fred and Daphne had a thing in this movie.
Yeah, it didn't really seem like they had that thing going like a lot of fans, thought they did. But it got taken out because Fred was more into his little car instead of Daphne, because, some guys, they always pull up their car and stuff.
There's a hilarious moment with Fred I'm going to talk about later.
So I really love the most about it is that, how Fred is. And then when the truck got destroyed.
Oh, man. That dude, he took out the ascot, tied it, and he became Captain America for a day.
Right. Just easily destroying. The car got destroyed and he got sad, and it's like, dang, that gotta hurt.
Bro, that was so funny. Like, if there's one thing this movie is amazing for, it's the comedy. The comedy does not fail.
Right, there was some good comedy in here. Ton of good references here and there. It's just amazing. This movie is just amazing. It had a little flashback to the beginning of the movie, to uh, where Scooby and Shaggy was going with the bracelet or the dog chain. Let's say the dog chain, and you know, going back into that part.
Yeah. It's
just amazing.
I don't really remember the movie that well because I only saw it once and that was a couple days ago. I should have rewatched it.
Yeah, me too. I mean, they got a lot of they got little references like the Zoinks, the Jeepers.
Oh yeah, I love how Fred said it and Velma's looking at him like, what?
Exactly.
Also, I like how Velma's Spanish. I don't think she was Spanish in anything else.
I don't think so either. Like I said, I really never checked out much of the Scooby Doo stuff before. But, yeah, I think she was. Towards the end of it, like when it was in Egypt or whatever country they was in, with, like you said in the beginning, with Scooby being like the dog and stuff, I think it really, I thought it could have like end the movie from there, Shaggy taking his bow to the other side and leaving Scoob, and Scoob just staying in that place. Because I feel like, okay, you can't just end the movie right there and, put it down to like Rotten Tomatoes, because I know some people will be mad about that. But thankfully, they didn't do that because, a lot of Scooby Doo fans would not be happy about it, and, to end the movie right there would be kind of wrong. So, thankfully, they gave Shaggy back, and Shaggy is living back, with Scooby Doo and the rest of the gang.
I feel like if the movie had ended right there, a part of me would have died.
Exactly. I know a lot of fans would be mad about that. I was on the verge of like, please don't put it right there. That is not going to help out. And thankfully it didn't, so good.
Yeah. Also, a little bit into the movie where, right before Fred, Velma, and Daphne get pulled over by the police, quote.
Quote. Good. I like how that scene was really, oh my god. Talking about that Fred knows what he's doing, and then he sees like the officer being a woman, and she just acting so cool.
Yeah, that was not a girl. That was not a woman.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, dude. I feel sorry for the poor souls that really thought it was a woman.
Right.
I mean, I thought it was a woman too, but
Yeah, me too. I thought it was the same thing, and it's just like, if Daphne and Fred had that little relationship thing, she would probably be jealous.
I'm like, okay, that's a woman, but wait, something right here.
Right.
So, before they get captured by the police, we see Scooby and Shaggy's role. Scooby and Shaggy's role in the team is to keep it together. They're the glue that holds the family together.
Right, they're the glue.
Yeah. So without Shaggy and Scooby, they just start arguing and getting on each other's nerves.
Right, and then they got a little scene where the superheroes argue with the mystery gang, and then Scooby and Shaggy tried to tell them, not here to fight or nothing. That really showed what the group is really about.
Yeah. Let's see, after they get taken, no, I think it's before they get taken, that's when they find the second, oh yeah, by the way, there are these 3 giant bones that open the gates to the underworld.
Right.
So yeah, that's a thing. But anyway, the bad guy already has one. So he's going to the second one, and it's in an amusement park.
Right.
So they go to this amusement park, and oh no, wait, no, it wasn't in the amusement park. It was somewhere else. But But Brian said, let's go to the amusement park because some random person said it's there.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, bro, what?
Exactly.
So that's when they pretty much have a giant chase scene, like Scooby Doo fashion.
Yeah, the giant chase scene that they always had, that was really great.
Yep. And I like how Scooby's talking to the bad guy, and then like the bad guy's talking to himself for like, I don't know, 2 minutes. Scooby just ran out the exit.
And his name is Scooby say all the names wrong sometimes, and then it's like, okay, so
oh yeah, his name's Rick.
Why can't Rick? And then I mean, just from listening to it, why can't you not? And I'm not saying this in an appropriate way or nothing, but if you guys have watched the movie, then you know what I'm talking about. The voice actor who played Rick, his name was, I forgot who was like Scooby or the villain said it. It's like his name is Dick, and then Scooby's like Rick, and he's like no Dick, and then Rick. It's like it bounced off. It's like, what? Did they say what I think they said? It's like, why would you say that in the movie? It's like, are you hiding it from the fans that you're saying that word, or?
Nah, that's like, actually, like that name is pretty not common, but you could definitely find a lot of people with that name. Like Robin's secret identity is Dick Grayson.
Right, exactly. But I mean, like, just take that word in general. It's like, why would you put that in the whole movie?
Yeah. I was about to say something I probably would have regretted. You know what? I'm keeping that to myself.
Right. But, I mean, it's nothing like, not saying like in a negative way, but you guys have watched the movie, then you'll know.
Yeah, I love that Scooby kept saying Rick.
Right, exactly. And he keeps saying Dick, and then it's like, Scooby called Shaggy Raggy, and, Shaggy's real name is Shaggy.
Yeah.
But it's just, I guess it's like a dog thing or something, I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, and then there's that part where Shaggy and Brian are hiding in a roller coaster car, and then they're playing with a bomb.
Yeah. Right. It's like you play with the bomb, throwing the bomb around, and the next thing you know, it's like, okay, the bomb's on them. They don't know what to do.
Yep. And then it turned into a roller coaster chase at one point.
Mm-hmm.
That was fun. That was fun to watch.
Yeah.
So it's then that they realize that the bad dude is after Scooby because of his lineage.
Right.
So then, for zero reason at all, Brian decides Scooby needs a superhero suit.
To disguise himself.
Wait, that was the reason?
Well, pretty much, yeah.
Okay, that reason.
I guess.
Okay, the fact that there was a reason makes it even dumber.
Exactly.
That was your disguise?
Exactly.
You just said, hey, I am the person you're looking for, pretty much.
Or something with like, or to probably get like the treasure or the prize or whatever they were after for.
Maybe, I don't know. But, so they give him the costume, but apparently they can't make the costume because the collar's on. So then Scoob is staring at Shaggy, Shaggy's staring at Scoob.
Right, they got to do a little flashback, and Scooby's like, okay, I have to do it, I'm sorry, Shaggy, just because, why not?
It's like they were just staring into each other's eyes like, can I take it off? Are you going to take it off?
Sure.
Can I take it off? Am I going
He has that tension throughout the movie between Shaggy and Scooby. Shaggy's getting a little bit jealous of Scooby.
I feel like he only got jealous after he took the collar off, though. Maybe I'm wrong.
Right, and then he's mumbling, and then Scooby's like, what? And then that tension, that tension grew.
Yeah, it did break my heart to see that collar fall off of Scoob, though.
Right. It was like, I knew it was going to happen,
Yeah, like you know what's going to happen, but you're still not ready for it.
Right.
But we did get to see Scooby in a cool new superhero suit, so that's a plus.
Right, I know probably some fans actually hated it though.
Well, he gets to use the suit a bit later, so we can talk about that in a minute. Let's go back to like Fred, Daphne, and Velma when they were trapped by the bad dude, the bad guy. So, wait, I'm forgetting something. No, never mind. So when they were trapped, they're stuck in a cage, and Daphne is again being Daphne. Daphne's not the smartest person in the world, but like this movie didn't say Daphne is stupid, right? It's like Daphne's not the smartest book on the shelf, but she's not a complete idiot.
Exactly.
So I did like that, because there are definitely sometimes some movies, some adaptations where they just paint Daphne as a complete and total idiot. So you see, they're in the cage. Daphne's just like playing around with the chair and stuff, saying this is what Scoob and Shaggy would do, and this usually gets us out of these situations, right?
Right.
But this time it didn't matter what Scooby and Shaggy did, because Daphne got them out of the situation with one act of kindness. So after the robot vacuum cleaner thing lets them out of the cage, they find out where the bad guy is headed to next. So now they just need a way to tell the superheroes.
And they tried, but they failed.
Nah, they told them. They were able to. Velma was able to hack into Mecha Mutt. What was the name again?
I forgot. Honestly, to be honest with you.
I'm calling him Mecha Mutt from now on. So Velma was able to hack into Mecha Mutt, and she told them where the last bone was and where the supervillains were headed. So then, like after she told them, she was trying to ask if Scooby and Shaggy were fine, but got cut off. So then, superheroes are on their way to the last location, and that is unfortunately when our antagonist steps into the room and recaptures his hostages.
Right, and leaves Fred along with him.
Oh yeah. But it was also then where we find out why he's doing this, and right. How this plan failed originally. So originally, he had created a portal somehow to the underworld where there is a lot of treasure, and I mean a lot of treasure. And he had sent, because he had a dog companion. He had a dog companion with him,
right.
But so he sent that dog companion in to go get the treasure because he doesn't want to do it himself. So he sends the dog companion in there. The dog starts grunting and saying words I do not know. I don't know even if those are words. He grabs the gold, but it was a one-way trip. He could not get back through that portal, and so he's left there. At first I was sorry for him, but then I was like, wait a second, why am I feeling sorry for this dude?
Right.
And then, yeah, like you said, he took Fred with him.
Right, and disguised himself as Fred to Shaggy.
Yep, he fooled Shaggy. He said where he got Shaggy to take him to Scoob and the others.
Right.
So just to catch you guys up, before they land on the island, I like this part. Shaggy is saying that he and Brian, aka Captain Falcon, have a lot in common, to where they're both really scared of everything, and they're both looked at as losers, and how Captain Falcon has a lot to live up to with his dad's legacy.
Right.
And then I just love that moment because Shaggy's just putting it all out there, and Brian can't say anything.
So it's like the same scene again.
Yep. So then they land on the island and everyone goes but Shaggy. Shaggy does not want to go anywhere this time around. He wants to stay on the ship where it's safe. And Scooby wants to go though, because Scooby with the superheroes. Shaggy, I think, just wanted to stay at the ship with Scooby. It's not like he didn't. I don't know. I don't know how to word it. Like in my brain, I know what he wanted, but I can't say it. But yeah, that's the part where Shaggy says, "Choose me or your new superhero buddies." So do you think Shaggy was being like petty at that point?
He was.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I know like Scoob's your best friend and all, but like why would you make him choose like that? That's just mean. He said, stay here with me or miss the chance of a lifetime. But yeah, Scooby did not stay with Shaggy. And that once again broke my heart. There's a lot of heartbreak. There's a lot of heartbreak in this movie.
It is. It really got emotional.
Yeah, man, the bond between you and your dog. Like I know that all too well with I have my own dog too.
Right.
That's double the heartbreak. My heart's in tatters right now. Okay, so they're just running through the forest to get to the bone thing. And that's when Brian is talking to Scooby like he's just trying to impress Mecha Mutt. And he just needs one great act to show him, I may not be my father, but I can be just as good. So then they meet a caveman, and Brian challenges him to a fight. Yeah, we all know how that went. He got destroyed, bro. As soon as he said Pipsqueak, I was like, oh, this dude's about to destroy him, isn't he? It was a hilarious fight, honestly, because the tiny dude had this mallet thing that was alive, and then even though he was small, he was like really strong. He was just slapping him all over the place. And Scooby like tried to help. So this is when we get to see what his suit can do. So apparently he can fly with it, but he wasn't too good at that.
Right.
The suit got like destroyed, but I forgot how it was destroyed. But yeah, this is when Shaggy meets fake Fred and leads the bad guy to Scoob.
Right.
So yeah, now Scoob is in the clutches of Rick. And now wait, I didn't explain like why they were fighting. The caveman has the bone thing, and that's why they're fighting. They're fighting for the bone thing. But Rick just comes in and just takes it. So now he has all 3 giant dog bones and Scooby. And then I think, yeah, this is when he just yeets Daphne, Velma, and Fred off the ship. And then then it's up to the superheroes to save them.
Right.
So another thing I really liked about this movie, the bad guy was like he was evil, right? But at the same time, he was a cartoony like villain. Like he isn't the best villain in the world, but I liked how he was. Oh yeah, this is when the fight breaks out. The superheroes versus Scooby and the gang, or not Scooby, because Scooby's gone.
Right.
Well, this is the part everyone's been waiting for. The end of the movie.
Yep.
I liked the end of the movie, honestly. I really did.
The end was great.
I feel like we've already talked about the end of the movie, though.
Yeah, we did.
We just already talked about everything.
Yeah, we talked about everything in the movie. I mean, hope you guys enjoy.
Wait, what about Cerberus?
Oh, we did.
I saw that thing come from within the gates, and I'm like, okay, this is a thing now.
Right.
Oh, and then there was a part where the bad guy was reunited with his little dog friend. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we all knew he was alive.
Right, and they got arrested, and towards the end of the movie, we got that line cut again.
Yeah, I would have got away with it too if it wasn't for your meddling. Wait, what? What were we gonna say? What were we gonna say? We never know what he's gonna say now.
Exactly.
I still think like you do that, like it's funny in a way, because we all know what he was gonna say.
Right.
But I do want to talk about that scene when well, first off, I want to talk about RoboMutt and Brian, because this is when Brian got to shine. Brian proved to everyone that he could be the hero.
Right.
So, what's it? Like, Brian doesn't have any powers. He's just like a Batman type hero. He uses gadgets and stuff. And the funniest thing is when he decided to stop playing around, RoboMutt says, "All right, go ahead and be the hero," and then tells him to go fly at the thing, and he's like, "Wait, I can fly?"
Exactly.
I'm like, what's the point of that name, bruh? Of course you can fly. You're a Falcon.
Right.
But yeah, that was a heartwarming little conversation between RoboMutt and Brian.
Mm-hmm.
And then we get the emotion. Well, no. First we get Captain America Fred. I'm just like looking at the mystery machine after it gets blown up, and Fred's just sitting there. Then he grabs the ascot out of his pocket, ties it, picks up the thing on the back of the mystery machine that kind of looks like a Captain America shield. So I just say he just turned to Captain America.
Right.
That was hilarious. I love that so much. And then there's the part where Shaggy leaves Scooby.
And so some think they did, but
that was,
not.
like I said earlier, like a part of me would have died if the movie just ended there. It couldn't happen.
Right. Exactly. That's really killing the whole movie altogether.
Yeah. All right, so that was the Scoob movie pretty much.
Right.
Any additional thoughts?
Like I said, besides the fact that with the superhero scene that they did, overall this movie is pretty good, pretty interesting.
The thing about this is when it comes to Scooby Doo movies, because like I think people didn't like it because the superheroes were there, because there wasn't really a lot of mystery to the movie. But like to me the mystery, like how do I say this? To me, it's the superheroes that make the movie pretty much. Because whenever Scooby Doo comes out with a movie, I mean, the movies I can remember off the top of my head, they had a lot of mystery to them. But this one in particular, like, it wasn't all about that. It was just about, Scooby and Shaggy and their relationship. It wasn't another, like, episode of let's solve this mystery.
Right. just focus on something different.
Mm-hmm.
Just like a lot of fans, kind of wasn't really expected.
Yep. Alright, so overall, I think I'll give this movie an 8 out of 10.
Yeah, 8 out of 10. Animation was good. Storyline was really good. They could have really done better. Yeah, I really like it.
It's not the best movie ever, but it was still really good.
Right.
All right, we need to close the video. We need to close the video.
All right, so this has been a very long video. I don't know how long we recorded this for.
55 minutes and a half.
Woo, okay, yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna probably shorten it. I'm gonna probably shorten it because I was talking about nothing for a while.
No, I mean that's maybe okay, I guess. I mean, I don't know. Whatever you want to do. But anyway, thank you guys so much for listening to this whole review. This one has been pretty long, but yeah, stay tuned. I mean, we'll do like some other reviews.
Yeah, leave them in the comments. We'll watch. I won't say we'll watch anything. We won't watch anything.
Right. We probably will do like the Phineas and Ferb review.
Oh yeah, we need to do that.
Or something with Dragon Ball, or
We actually could like you saw the Dragon Ball Broly movie, right?
Which one?
The newest one.
The newest one.
With the Dragon Ball, Goku and Vegeta versus Broly. Gogeta versus Broly.
That was old.
No, when Goku and Vegeta fought Broly, the newest Broly movie.
That's old.
Wait. Let me
They never did a new movie, as far as I remember.
You don't remember Goku and Vegeta going Super Saiyan Blue against Broly?
I remember that movie, but that's not like new because that was like opening up.
I mean, yeah, that was like 2 years. I mean, yeah, that was like 2 years ago, but it's like the newest Dragon Ball movie.
Yeah, I mean, I could say new, but like we're talking like years, like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
That's like opening up like super.
I mean, like when it comes to Dragon Ball movies, they all, I won't say all, but most of them are kind of trash except for that one.
Yeah, that was good. The animation actually did good.
Maybe we could talk about that one.
Right. I mean, I watched the Japanese version of the Broly movie.
You watched the Japanese version?
Yeah, the '90s version.
You mean the older movie?
I take that back. I'm sorry. I watched the Team 4-star version of it, but I watched the Japanese version of the 13 one. Now that was really good. Now, I mean, like Japanese, you have to do like those subtitles and stuff. I easily just listen to it all the way through because I used to watch the Team Star version because I don't listen to like I don't have like the original version. That's how I did it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Alright, you heard him, guys. Next up, Phineas and Ferb, maybe, and we might do Dragon Ball some other time.
Yeah, we'll do the Dragon Ball one. Yeah.
Alright, guys, with that said, I'll catch you later. And Charles, this is your video. You gotta end it.
Hey, we'll see you guys next time. Make sure to subscribe to Takory's channel. Make sure to subscribe to my channel.
Yeah. Please help me. I need to catch up so he can't call me up every day flexing about his subscribers, please.
Maybe next video or videos like some Dragon Ball Z voice for whatever reason.
I need to find a Dragon Ball character I can voice. Maybe Trunks. Like future Trunks.
Do like the Team 4-star version. Listen to their part of it, It's not as similar, to be honest with you.
Maybe.
But anyway, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Till then, we'll see you guys later for another video.
Bye, guys.
See ya later.